So as you guys are already aware, I posted a quick vlog yesterday of Prichard Colón's memorial service slash public viewing. So let me give you a more detailed glimpse of what really went on yesterday. So we arrived early at around 3:50ish p.m. Of course, the place was already packed, no parking, so we had to go park by an empty church nearby, which we originally thought was where the service was. And as you can see from the news, it was a long line of people. Only a few people were inside the shade because it was quite humid that day. And 10 minutes before the doors opened, Prichard's sister Natalie, she came out and I would say she was very graceful and very patient with everyone, just telling people to just group, basically like grouping everyone to get in line, just so it won't, just like the room will get overcrowded, because after all, this was a public viewing of his body, and it went quite smoothly for the most part, even though the whole line was packed and there was only a few hundred people arriving. So me and my family waited out in the shade for around 30 to 40 minutes until the whole line was less chaotic. We actually wrote a letter of condolence to Prichard's mom, and we were originally going to go and hand it over to her if we spotted her, but she wasn't anywhere in the hall. But luckily, there was a box where you can slip inside a letter or just a card. So that's what we did. And then we proceeded along the line to go inside the room where majority of Prichard's family and relatives were mainly seated, because they were going to have a service with the family included, because majority of the seats in the pew had a lot of signs that were reserved. And we spotted Prichard's mom, Nieves Colón, close by the coffin, and then briefly she was pulled out, and we figured that they may have pulled out to get some air, because a couple of women were holding her steady because she was about to lose balance, and so we figured we were gonna get some air. And a moment after, we saw Prichard's body. And there were some people who were taking photos. I personally don't believe in taking photos or any depictions of the dead, because that's not a boundary I would ever cross, and plus, the dead don't consent. I only saw his body for about a couple seconds and then did a inner prayer before I left the room, and when we headed back outside, where we then spotted Eva talking to the press. And we stood a couple of feet from her while she spoke very deeply and gravely of Prichard. And I think everyone was getting very emotional as they listened, and we waited till the end, a couple minutes later, so we can give her our condolences as well. And I mean, after all, my mom follows her on Facebook, and she personally wanted to give her condolences. And I say this, and I continue to say this boldly, without doubt, that Prichard's mom, she's the real MVP in all this. She made a lot of tremendous sacrifices to be in her son's corner. And I know there's gonna be some people that may want to slander her name, and there have been some people that had tried to put bad on her name by saying that allegedly that she was being abusive to Prichard. And I truly don't set her off as the kind of person that would hurt anyone, let alone her son. After all, she is his top advocate, and just recently now, she's now coming after some people who are trying to make publicity off of Prichard's death by selling off t-shirts with his name. overall, I do pray that she finds some inner peace throughout all of this. And I bet up high, Pritchard's real proud of her. Rest in peace, Prichard.